Ever wondered why some people seem to understand others so effortlessly, yet remain so profoundly mysterious themselves? Welcome, friends, to our deep journey into the mysterious mind of the INFJ personality type. INFJ stands for introversion, intuition, feeling, and judging. In the vast universe of human personalities, the INFJ, often referred to as the advocate or the counselor, stands out as a beacon of empathy and insight. Their understanding of the world and the people in it is shaped by a unique combination of cognitive functions. This blend of internal mechanics informs their perspectives, guides their decision-making processes, and influences their interactions with others. At their core, INFJs are driven by introverted intuition, a dominant function that gifts them with a distinct perspective and insight into the world around them. This function allows them to see beyond the surface, to perceive the underlying patterns and meanings that escape the notice of most. It's like they're always looking at the world through a kaleidoscope, finding beauty and significance in places where others see only chaos. Complementing this intuitive understanding is their auxiliary function, extroverted feeling. This is the empathetic heart of the INFJ, the source of their deep concern for harmony and understanding among their fellow beings. It's as if they possess an emotional radar, constantly scanning the environment for emotional undercurrents and responding with compassion and sensitivity. Yet, alongside this outward emotional awareness, INFJs also possess an analytical side. Their tertiary function, introverted thinking, encourages them to reflect and make sense of the world logically. It's this function that adds an extra layer of complexity to the INFJ, making them not just feelers, but also thinkers, capable of deep introspection and thoughtful analysis. But, like an intricate piece of music, the INFJ personality is not just about these individual notes, but how they come together to form a beautiful symphony. This symphony, though, has its moments of discord, especially when the INFJ's rich internal world clashes with the demands of the external environment. This often results in periods of introverted withdrawal, a sort of retreat into their mental sanctuary. Intrigued? Well, you should be. There's so much more to the INFJ than meets the eye, so stay tuned to discover the intricate workings of the INFJ mind. Let's dive into the cognitive functions that make an INFJ, shall we? These unique individuals are often referred to as the advocates or the counselors, and their cognitive functions play a significant role in shaping their perspectives, decision-making processes, and interactions with the world. First and foremost is their dominant function, introverted intuition or NI. This function provides INFJs with their keen sense of perspective and insight. It's like having a future-oriented crystal ball. They can predict outcomes and foresee possibilities in a way that seems almost uncanny to others. Next up is the auxiliary function, extroverted feeling or FE. This is the empathetic heart of the INFJ, allowing them to sense and respond to the emotional needs of others. They strive for harmony and peace, often putting the needs of others before their own. Then we have the tertiary function, introverted thinking or TI. This is the function that gives INFJs their analytical edge. It provides a balance to their empathetic fate, allowing them to reflect, analyze, and dissect information before making decisions. Now we have the inferior function, extroverted sensing or C. This function is a bit of a wild card for INFJs. It keeps them grounded in the present moment, but it can also lead to overwhelming sensory experiences. It's the function that keeps INFJs from getting too lost in their heads, reminding them to appreciate the beauty of the here and now. Each of these functions plays a distinct role in the INFJ's cognitive process, but they don't work in isolation. They intertwine and interact in complex ways, influencing how INFJs perceive the world, make decisions, and interact with others. So when you're trying to understand an INFJ, remember, it's not just about what they do, but why they do it. Their actions are driven by a unique combination of cognitive functions that are constantly at play beneath the surface. These cognitive functions intertwine to form the puzzle that is an INFJ. Ready to journey into the mind of an INFJ? Well, hold on tight. The mind of an INFJ is a fascinating place filled with intricate complexities and astounding simplicity. It's like a labyrinth, each turn representing a different cognitive function. The dominant function, introverted intuition or NI, leads the way, This function gives them an uncanny ability to perceive the future. They're not fortune tellers, but they do have a knack for understanding patterns and predicting outcomes. INFJs are like master chess players, always thinking several moves ahead. But they're not just future-oriented. They're also deeply empathetic thanks to their auxiliary function, extroverted feeling, or FE. This function allows them to sense the emotions of others, creating a sense of harmony. They're like emotional chameleons, able to understand and often mirror the feelings of those around them. This empathy makes them great listeners and friends, always striving to maintain harmony and balance. However, INFJs are not just feelers, they're thinkers too. Their tertiary function, introverted thinking or TI, helps them analyze and reflect. They're like detectives, always questioning, always seeking the truth. They're not satisfied with surface-level understandings. They crave depth and complexity. This function allows them to dissect ideas, to see the inner workings and to understand the why behind the what. And then there's their inferior function, extroverted sensing or SE. This function is all about present moment awareness. It's like a grounding wire, pulling them back into the here and now. It's their connection to the physical world, reminding them to enjoy the sensory experiences of life. However, as this is their weakest function, INFJs may struggle with being too in their heads and not enough in the world. The INFJ mind is a labyrinth of insights and emotions, but the journey doesn't end here. The exploration of the INFJ mind continues, and as we dig deeper, we'll discover more about this unique personality type. So keep your curiosity piqued and your mind open as we delve further into the intriguing world of the INFJ. Now, let's explore the key aspects that truly define the INFJ mindset. At the heart of an INFJ's mindset are their values and beliefs. INFJs are guided by a deeply ingrained moral compass. They stand for what they believe in, and their actions are a reflection of these convictions. They are not easily swayed by societal norms or peer pressure. Instead, they trust their intuition and remain true to their principles. INFJs are often referred to as advocates and counselors. And for a good reason. They have an inherent desire to make the world a better place, and are often found advocating for causes they believe in. They are deeply empathetic and compassionate, always ready to lend a helping hand or a listening ear. They strive to understand others' feelings and perspectives and use this understanding to help in any way they can. Another cornerstone of the INFJ mindset is their strive for harmony. They are natural peacemakers who seek balance and peace in their relationships and their environment. They are sensitive to discord and can be deeply affected by it. Their desire for harmony extends beyond their personal lives into a broader societal context. They dream of a world where everyone is treated fairly and with kindness. One of the most intriguing aspects of the INFJ mindset is the inner-outer imbalance. INFJs possess a rich, vivid internal world, which is filled with ideas, thoughts, and emotions. They are often lost in their own thoughts, contemplating the mysteries of life, human nature, or envisioning a better future. However, the real world, with its demands and expectations, can sometimes be overwhelming for them. They may struggle to reconcile their inner world with the realities of the external environment. This struggle often leads to periods of introverted withdrawal, where they retreat into their inner world to recharge and find peace. This inner-outer imbalance is a fascinating paradox. On one hand, it can be a source of stress for the INFJ, but on the other, it is this very imbalance that fuels their creativity, their empathy, and their unique perspective on life. This inner-outer imbalance often leads INFJs into periods of introverted withdrawal. It's a fascinating paradox, isn't it? Being an INFJ is not just a personality type, it's a journey, an odyssey that unfolds with layers of introspection, compassion, and a ceaseless desire for harmony. It's a voyage that is as rewarding as it is challenging, steeped in personal growth, self-understanding, and the pursuit of genuine connections. Understanding oneself as an INFJ is a pivotal part of this journey. It's akin to reading a compass in the wilderness of life, guiding the way towards healthier relationships, personal fulfillment, and a more balanced interaction with the world around us. The better we comprehend our inner workings, our values, our strengths, and our struggles, the more authentically we can engage with life and navigate its complexities. Now, the journey of an INFJ is not always a smooth sail. It comes with its share of struggles. Being future-oriented, INFJs often find themselves grappling with the anxiety of the unknown, of what's yet to come. Their deep sense of empathy might sometimes feel overwhelming as they absorb the emotions and troubles of those around them. And then there's the inner-outer imbalance, the tug-of-war between their rich internal world and the demands of the external environment, leading to periods of introverted withdrawal. But the journey of an INFJ is also filled with triumphs. Their intuitive nature opens the door to profound insights and perspectives. Their empathy serves as a bridge connecting them deeply with others. Their analytical reflection helps them make sense of the world in their unique way. And their advocacy for others makes a real difference. For they are the counselors, the advocates, the torchbearers of harmony in a chaotic world. So, as an INFJ, it's crucial to embrace this journey, with all its ups and downs, its twists and turns. For it's through this journey that one truly understands the essence of being an INFJ, of being oneself. It's through this journey that one learns to harness their strengths, address their weaknesses, and ultimately live a life that's authentic, meaningful, and harmonious. So are you an INFJ, or do you know one? Share your experiences in the comments below. Embracing the INFJ personality is embracing a world of depth, empathy, and insight. As we journey through life, it's essential to not only recognize our unique traits, but also to celebrate them. The depth of an INFJ's insight, their uncanny ability to empathize, and their relentless pursuit of harmony form a captivating tapestry that is truly worth embracing. For those of you who are INFJs, cherish these qualities that make you unique. And for those who know an INFJ, understanding these traits can help you appreciate the richness they bring to your life. The beauty of personality types lies in their ability to help us understand ourselves and others better. They serve as a guide, helping us navigate the complex world of human behavior and relationships. So, whether you're an INFJ or you know one, embrace the journey of understanding and celebrating these fascinating personality traits. Thank you for joining this exploration of the INFJ personality. Don't forget to subscribe for more content about the quieter personality types. See you in the next video.